see, I've laid out some safety devices, a car seat, a booster, and a couple of bike helmets. My question though is, we've all seen these. A lot of us have actually probably used them. But my question is, how many know how to properly use them? Tonight I want to address how to properly use a helmet and how to properly use a car seat, installation, weight limits, and also a booster seat, and when to start using the booster seat with a child. After many years of research, due to the fact of having children for several years and also using them, I feel that I can adequately inform you of how to use these devices. The first one that I'm going to go over is bike helmets. Most of the research has indicated that the risk of head injuries related to cycling can be reduced considerably by ensuring that the cyclists wear an age and size appropriate helmet. You should never use a helmet that has been damaged. The helmet should fit snug, not loose. The straps should fit around your ears, and the chin strap should not allow you to open your mouth completely. And again, you want to make sure that you have the age appropriate helmet and size. And what I'm going to demonstrate here with my daughter is the difference between one that is appropriate and one that is not. This first one was her very first helmet, and I did not really take into account how little her little head was. It said it was for ages 3 and up, and she's 3. So I just went ahead and bought it. But after we got it home, and she started wearing it and playing in it, I would find the helmet, even though all the straps are tightened as far as they can be, like, like this most of the time. It never would stay on. So in the event of a bicycle accident or her falling off of her bike, her head would have been unprotected. And it could have even caused strangulation because the strap could have strangled her. We went to REI, and I actually had some help finding one that fits her correctly. And this one, if you look, she can move her head, and it doesn't stay, it stays put. The straps are around her ears, and I'm not going to get her to open her mouth because she's got her binky in her mouth. But if she were to open her mouth, it would be tight enough that she could not extend her whole mouth completely. Okay, go and sit down. So that's just an example, and it doesn't matter on the age or the size of the helmet. That is the way a helmet should fit everyone, adult and child. And it's just really important that if you're going to use a helmet, that you make sure that it fits so it'll do what it's supposed to do. The next thing that I would like to talk about is car seat safety. There are several different kinds of car seats. There are infant carrier car seats. There are toddler car seats, and again, there's booster car seats, which I will address later on. An infant car seat is a rear-facing car seat that you usually will place a newborn up to 32 pounds. And again, this is a rear-facing car seat. You never want to turn it around face forward if it's specifically for rear-facing. Now, in this example, the car seat that I have, it is actually made for 5 pounds up to 80 pounds. So I can use it either way. So if you do have one of those car seats, you need to make sure that your child is at least 20 pounds, but preferably to their first birthday, and they must be 20 pounds even if they are past their first birthday before you can face forward. You want to always make sure that on the car seats that you have the straps adjusted correctly. You want them over their shoulders, not where they're tight. You're not bringing them up and over, but they come over their shoulders secure. You want to use a 5-point harness, which is you click here and you click here. So you have 2 points here, a point here, and then you've got the strap, so it's like a X shape. You always want to make sure that you follow your installation guidelines in your installation booklet. And if you do have a problem with installation, then you can always go to your local police or fire department, and they will be more than happy to help you at any time install your car seat correctly. So at this time, I would actually like to bring Miss Winey over here and show you how a child should fit in a car seat. This one is an adjustable car seat, so it can go over her shoulders. I can raise it as she grows, and most of them are. And so you put your child in the car seat, and you can see here that I have enough room that I can securely click. And then always make sure that you have got it securely fastened. I have, from past experience, actually had it pop open because I did not have it fastened correctly. And always make sure that this piece is in the middle of the chest. Make sure their shoulder pads are up on the shoulders if it comes with it. And you want to make sure that there's 2 inches between the shoulder and the strap. And that's the same when it comes to the lap. And there's usually always an adjustable strap. So that is how a child is securely fastened in their car seat. Now, if she was a child and she actually is still weight-wise small enough to put rear facing, if I wanted to, and on this seat to do that, she would be in a reclined position and facing towards the back of the seat. One point that I want to make is that a child should never, ever be put in the front seat in a car seat, whether there's an airbag or not. The safest place for a child is in the back seat. The next thing that I want to address is booster seats. Booster seats are used for children that. Am I good?